Okay, YouTube, we're back at her. I have to unfortunately step away from this project over winter there. Other duties called and weather's pretty gross. So today's first day. Hoosh is back at her here with me. Purlins back on. Putting purlins on. And getting everything all squared up and trimmed out. Had a little bit of war pitch and twistage with those roof rafters, but it's nothing we can't handle. And hopefully later on this afternoon we can start with the tin, put some tin on, and yeah, moving right along. I'll keep you updated. Got the time lapse going on there, so I'll throw in little bits of time lapse. And just keep on plugging away. All right. Rough Rancher. Over and out for a little bit. We got about 1 1/4 by 4. Good thing the Hoosh over here had a secret stash up there that we're not going to talk about. He likes to keep him away from his brothers. So we got a few more that we're just going to rip in half here. Hoosh got a new cordless table saw. We're going to give it a whirl and let her rip, tater chip. See what happens. I'm going to put you guys on a stand here. Yeah. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I think you're better by. All right, YouTube, moving right along. Hoosh has got pretty much all the purlins up. We had to cut a few, but the Hoosh made it look easy. I made it look complicated. Say hi to the people, Hoosh. Say hi to the people. So we got a little bit patch of purlins left there, then a little bit of trimming. Do the end, the eaves there, trim them all up, and then it's heavy metal time then, eh, bud? Yeah, moving right along. Weather's been absolutely fabulous. A little bit of sun, a little bit of cloud cover. Not too hot, not too cool. Been a beautiful stretch for early May. Can't complain. All right, folks, moving right along. We will keep you posted as we go. doesn't want it on his truck anymore, so that's what it is. We're getting everything set up here. We got the ladder set up. The hoosh over there is just going to make a little brace for that ladder so it stands off that roof joist a few inches. That way we can get our roofing on to the edge of the purlins, so that the purlins are about a 3-inch overhang off the joist. The metal roofing's probably going to be another inch off of that, so we need the ladder to stay further out than the roofing's going to be. So he's just whipping something up real quick, and then we got the roofing here. It's you know, good use stuff. So what we're going to do is start flying the big sheets first, and then that I think is probably going to get us over halfway through, and then we're going to have to start splicing the shorter ones. But after that, she should be good to go. Josh has got the beams all set up for the sawmill carriage there. So once we've done as far as we can on the roof, we'll get the track all set up on the beams, and then just keep on moving on. Isn't that right, Hoosh? Yeah. All right. Let's get at her. Alright YouTube, we got second roof panel on. They're various sizes because, you know, it's used stuff, but it's not holes in it or anything like that. So we're just gonna let the edges run wild, and then we'll trim the metal afterwards, and then that'll make for a nice clean and neat position for the panels for when we put the end flashings on afterward. But moving right along, the hoosh is up there setting them. We're flying them with the big Jimmy is what we call the old Jim tractor here. And we're just taking them off. Like I said, we got various sizes. Got shorties, mid-sized ones, long ones, and about I think we got 9 or 10 of these long ones. So that'll get us pretty much almost over to the other end. And I'll just keep on plugging away. I got the other camera on time lapse, so plugging right away. the mill, the carriage down now. We got the tracks laid up. So we're gonna have to level up the tracks and get the carriage mounted up, get everything rolling smooth, because we're short, oh man, maybe like 25 feet of purlin on the far back end. So we had to stop roofing and then put the mill back up and running. So we're just gonna put a little water break and then get the tracks all leveled up again, mounted down, and then the carriage on, and mill a few more pieces of wood, get them up there, and hopefully get the rest of this roof on today. All right, we'll keep you posted. There you have it, folks. That's the first mill in the new shed. It's still blade. It's still the old blade from last year, but you know, we're just ripping a couple more roof purlins there to finish her off. So no big deal. Once we start milling some nicer wood, we'll put a new blade on it. But the hoosh there, he's just super excited to get milling. So got a half roof on the old shed. So there you go. Well, how'd that one go, hoosh? Yeah, not bad. That's last year's blade. Well, I know it's. Yeah, I think we were beaming with these things last year. Last year was just a big rush before the snow flew to get all the posts and the beams cut. So we were just ripping through the logs and just to get the 8x8 beams that you see up there right now. And then, oh yeah, the rafters too. That was a big rush, eh, bud? And now that that's done, now we're just touching up. These were the slabs that we cut off all that stuff, so we're just ripping them down to purlins and then getting everything set up. Obviously, we're gonna side it and then probably put a wood floor on it just to keep it nice and easy to clean and blow out. It's gonna going to be the Hoosh's new hangout. The Hooshy hangout. Okay. Keep you posted. All right, YouTube. Well, we got the roof on. She's complete, roof-wise anyway. That's the layout. That's how she's pretty much gonna sit. There's gonna be, on the end of it there, like I said, a room for a piece of equipment, whether it's a mini excavator or a tractor, whatever we're gonna be using to load the sawmill with. This end where the carriage is right now, we'll probably enclose that and have a little workspace there and whatnot. But we pretty much just have the fascia to put on, front and rear, trim the aluminum, or sorry, the metal roof, how it runs a little long, put some braces up, and that's probably how she's gonna run for this summer. I mean, I'd like to get it sided, but right now the ranch house is just far more important. So now we're gonna start milling some siding, probably like a 1x8 board and batten for the second story, because we peeled all that siding off and resheeted in a couple spots because the lovely woodpeckers have really enjoyed pecking on it. So we're gonna have to get that done. And Josh just built a mini kiln in the greenhouse, so we'll have somewhere to put the lumber and just get a big jump start on drying it, so we don't have to put it on super wet. And then that's our goal now for this summer, get that stuff all sorted out. And, you know, along with a bunch of other little odds and sods, you know, getting rid of all this crap and organizing the wood yard up there a little bit. Maybe building a small equipment shed over there on the other side, but for now, oh yeah, we gotta level the ground too. You see some unevenness there from when we buried the posts for the sawmill. The beams that hold the carriage, the track up. So we'll have to get some dirt in there, pack it in, and level it off a little bit better. Eventually, we'd like to put a wood floor in it just to keep the cleanup easier, but for now, we'll just have to get at her. Yeah, it looks like the roof's a little curved, but it's just an optical illusion. I'm looking at it off the camera and it's laser straight. And with the camera, it looks like it's got a little bit of swoop in it, but I assure you, that's not the case. All right, this is Red Rock Ranger, Sawmill Shed. The roof section's done, so this will probably be it for a few videos on this one now, and I'll have some more milling videos and logging videos and stuff up. And we'll go from there. All right, YouTube, we'll talk to you soon.